Creature in ancient Greece was punished for something she never chose? Her name was Medusa. Her gaze turned men to stone. Every story about her begins with what she became. Almost none of them start with what happened to her first. Before the curse, Medusa was a priestess. She served in the temple of Athena. She had taken vows. Then Poseidon came. What happened in that temple was not negotiated, and Medusa could not stop it. What followed should have been protection. What came instead was punishment. Athena cursed her. The hair became snakes. The face became a weapon. Anyone who met her gaze turned to stone, mid-sentence, mid-breath. She was sent to an island at the edge of the world. Only her two immortal sisters for company. No escape, no trial, no mercy. That detail is what makes this story brutal. On the island of Seriphos, a young man named Perseus lived with his mother, Danae. A king named Polydectes wanted her. Perseus stood in the way. The king's solution was precise in its cruelty. He ordered Perseus to bring back the head of Medusa, not as a real task, as a death sentence dressed as a quest. Perseus accepted anyway. The gods intervened. Hermes brought a blade. Athena gave a polished bronze shield. The Hesperides gave winged sandals. Someone gave a leather bag large enough to carry a severed head without letting the gaze escape. And then the helmet of invisibility. Not weapons, tools. Perseus would not face Medusa. He would use the shield as a mirror. He would watch her reflection. He would kill a creature that had turned armies to stone by never once looking directly at her. He found the three Gorgons sleeping. Two were immortal. Medusa was not. He held the shield up, watched the reflection, moved in slow, deliberate inches. Then he cut off her head. From her blood, something impossible happened. A winged horse, Pegasus, already fully formed, and a warrior named Chrysaor, sword already in hand. Life pouring out of a wound that should have been only death. He did not go home yet. Flying over the Ethiopian coast, he found a woman chained to a rock. Her name was Andromeda, offered as a sacrifice to a sea monster for something her mother had done. Another woman. Another punishment for something she did not choose. Perseus killed the monster. He removed the chains. Back on Seriphos, King Polydectes was mid-feast. He had assumed Perseus was already dead. Perseus walked in. He told the king to look. Polydectes looked. Stone. Mid-sentence. Mid-certainty that he had already won. Danae was free. Perseus gave the head to Athena, who placed it at the center of her shield. The gaze she had created, worn as armor. Medusa, used in death to protect the goddess who had punished her for surviving. Perseus went on. He became a king. History remembered his name. Medusa did not come back. She couldn't. But from her blood, something flew. A creature built for sky, built for freedom. Born from the worst moment of a life that had already endured too many of them. She never got to leave that island, but something from her did. Feared creature in ancient Greece